Giants and Seahawks, a rematch of last year's NFC wildcard game, and a matchup that has developed into a rivalry over the past few years. We'll start things off with the Seahawks. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Here comes the pressure, and Bernard Anderson takes him down for a first sack of the ball game. They would punt off to the G-men, so here's Donnie and the G-men. Dump it off to Randall Cobb. Big hit, it's a fumble! Seahawks recover. They would go back to work, and Russell Wilson hands off to Stephen Taylor, with Marshawn Lynch being out for injury with a pulled groin. He gets a first down. Later on the drive, it's 3rd and 7. They need a first to convert, and Russell Wilson lobs it up, but he overthrows his man. We'll pick things back up in the second quarter with the Seahawks. 3rd and 5. Here comes the pressure. He gets the pass off, and Tandon Doss, the 6'6" receiver, gets out of bounds at the 29-yard line. Very next play, it's a play action to Taylor as Russell Wilson hooks up with big Scott Chandler, also 6'6", gets a bounds at the 6-yard line. And then on 3rd and goal, here comes the pressure. That's Nathan Schofield. The former first-round draft pick comes with a big sack, forces them to kick a field goal, and the Seahawks are up 3-0 here in the second. We'll pick things back up. G-men drive later on in the second as Chapman hooks up with Kean Hightower in the flats, trucks a defender, gets pushed to the bounds, but nothing would happen. They would punt off to the Seahawks. So here are the Seahawks. 5-step drop from Russell Wilson. Here comes the pressure, and right before halftime, Bernard Anderson picks up a sack. And now the Seahawks with the ball once again. Here comes the pressure once again, and Bernard Anderson picking up his 4th sack of the game. They would convert a first down, but later on in the drive on 3rd and 11, the pressure once again. That's Bernard Anderson with number 5 on the day. And now the G-men take over later on in the third, 6:08 to be exact. Chapman rolls out to his right, fires for his tight end Garrett Graham, threads the needle. He comes down with it in Seahawks territory. Later on the drive, Chapman hooks up with Odell Beckham Jr., the former LSU Tiger, on the crossing route. He gets inside the 10-yard line, eventually setting up a field goal for Mr. Relevant Clint Ramsey. And we're all knotted up at 3. Pick things back up in the fourth quarter. 5-step drop from Russell Wilson. Here comes the pressure. He lobs up to the sidelines, and Marshall Guy comes down with it, setting up a field goal attempt, but it is no good. Just short, and we're still tied up at 3. The G-men are driving with 4:30 left in the ball game. Chapman rolls out to his right, hooks up with the rookie running back Jesse Knox in the flats. He gets a first down for the G-men. And then on the very next play, it's a play action to Hightower, drop from Chapman over the middle for Mohamed Sanu, who breaks a tackle, gets down inside the 5-yard line, eventually setting up a field goal for Clint Ramsey. And the Giants are up 6-3, and they give the Seahawks about 1:30 left to drive down the field when Russell Wilson hooks up with Marshall Guy. He gets a first down. He's into G-men territory. 2nd and 8 on the 42. Now here comes the pressure. That's Bernard Anderson, number 6 on the day. 4th and 8. They need to convert, and he hooks up with Stephen Taylor at the first down on 4th and 8. They get down to the 30. Later on the drive, it's 19 seconds left. Hand off to the fullback. He gets taken down. No hurry-up offense. No huddling to the line, and they cannot get the play off in time as some terrible clock management allows the G-men to come away with the win by a score of 6-3 and improve their record to 3-1. By no means the fanciest of wins, but it's the National Football League, and you'll take wins however you can get them. Bernard Anderson has been terrorizing opposing quarterbacks all season long, as he had 9 sacks coming in this one through 3 weeks, leading the National Football League. But after this 6 sacks performance against Russell Wilson's Seahawks, he'll have 16 through 4 weeks in this early season. Paul Warlow is also a force to be reckoned with on this G-men defense. He picked up 12 tackles while leading that middle linebacker position. And Donnie Chapman was 11 for 15 on the day for 131 yards. He was precise, didn't pick up any touchdowns, but he moved the chains, got them their field goals, and they ended up winning. And with that being said, that'll wrap things up here for this matchup. Don't forget to tune in next time here as the G-men travel to Landover, Maryland to take on the Washington Redskins. I've been your host, JerseyBorn, and I'm saying goodbye.